man, don't need them around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, well the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Hi everybody, my name is Troy Hawes and welcome once again to another edition of My Acoustic Lounge. Today we're going to review a great classic rock song called Sweet Home Alabama. It was written by Ed King, Gary Rosington, and of course Ronnie Van Sant. Sweet Home Alabama peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1974. Now, before we get started, be sure to click the subscribe button, as I'm always trying to put up new content on a regular basis. In addition, if you like my guitar tutorials and covers, you might actually also like my original music, which can now be purchased or streamed from any one of your favorite online music providers. Simply look up Troy Hawes, and you'll find my music there. Now what we're going to do first is we're going to look at the chords that you're going to need to know. Then we'll perform an acoustic lounge version of this great song. Afterwards, we'll go in depth and have a closer look at the chord progression. And as always, I'm going to use a great backbeat from my Beat Buddy by Singular Sound. So if you want to learn a great southern rock song from the 70s, stick around. We're going to get started right now. Okay, this song is super easy to play. It only has 3 chords in it. And of course, if you're a guitar player, at some point, someone will eventually ask you to play Sweet Home Alabama. So it's definitely worth learning. Let's get to these 3 chords. The first one is a D major. You're going to need to know a chord called a C add 9. And finally, there's a G chord. That's it. Those 3 chords are going to get you all the way through this great song. Let's get to the cover. Keep on turning, carry me home to see my kin, singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think it's a sin, yeah. Now we all did what we could do. Now Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Tell the truth. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama,
maybe known to pick a song or two. Lord, they get me off so much. Pick me up when I'm feeling blue. Now how about you? Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue.
All right, let's get to the chord progression of this classic rock song. We're going to break this into 3 parts for you. We'll show you the verses first, then we'll have a closer look at the chorus, then we'll finish things off with a look at that opening riff that makes this song so identifiable. When people start playing it, you know right away which song it is. The verses and the chorus are played in a very similar fashion. They use the same chord progressions, which makes it very, very easy. There's not much in the way of a bridge to this song, but there are, between the verses and the choruses, there are breaks where there's a little bit of lead guitar fill, which makes it very, very nice. Kind of breaks up the song a little bit. With that said, let's start with the verses. Okay, for the verses. The song starts on the D chord. Here we go. Big wheels keep on turning. Can't be home to see my kin. Singing songs about the Southland. Miss Alabama once again, and I think it's a sin. And that simply repeats until you go into the chorus. Let's have a look at that now. Okay, the chorus also starts on the D chord and goes something like this. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Very, very easy. The same chord progression is played almost identically. All right, let's finish things off with a closer look at that opening riff. All right. Now, the acoustic lounge version is a more simplified version than Lynyrd Skynyrd performs. But it gets the message across. It's a very, very important part of the song, and if you play it in any form, people will recognize it right off the bat. I'm going to show you how I learned to play the version that I use when I perform Sweet Home Alabama. It encompasses the 3 chords that you've already learned, the D, the C add 9, and the G. Let's have a closer look. I want you to start with using the chord shape of the D. Okay, so make a D, and then we're going to start with a quick 2 picks of the 4th open string. Then you're going to go 2, 3 really quickly. Now remember, your fingers are already in the D shape, so you have the notes covered. That's simple. Then you're going to make the C add 9 shape. And you're going to do the same thing. It's going to be 2 picks of the 5th string, and then you're going to go 3, 4 really quick. So again, your finger shape are already there in the C add 9. Then you're going to go to the G, and you're simply going to pick the 6th string and then strum the chord outright. So let's try to slow this down. It's hard to play slow. Now the tricky part. The tricky part is that really quick playing. Okay? Now, it all encompasses the 2nd fret of the 5th and 4th string. So starting on the 5th open string to the 2nd fret, to the 4th open string, and then to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So speed it up. Okay, something like that. And that's how easy it is. With some practice, I know you'll master it. Let's start at the beginning and keep it slow. Alright, if you need to, watch this part several times. I know you'll get this riff down after a little bit of practice. There you have it, Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Thank you for tuning in to My Acoustic Lounge. My name is Troy Hawes. Again, if you like my guitar tutorials and covers, please consider subscribing. I do truly, truly appreciate it. Until the next time, keep playing. Music is good for the soul.